Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Natalia Leigh. I'm an indie author and the managing editor at Enchanted Ink Publishing, and today we are starting another weekly writing vlog, or what was supposed to be a weekly writing vlog. Today is Friday, January 19th. I have not filmed since Sunday, so we missed Monday through Thursday, but I'm gonna vlog Friday through Sunday. So we're gonna have like a partial weekly writing vlog. So first and foremost, let me get you caught up on where I'm at in my two projects. If you have missed the past two vlogs, I will link them down below. And if you don't know, I'm working on a proofread of book 2 in my paranormal romance trilogy, and I'm working on the first draft of a contemporary romance. So I'm doing a proofread and a first draft, and that's where we're currently at. So in terms of my proofread, I am working on chapter 15. I have proofread 3 chapters this week. It'd be nice if I could get another 3 or 4 done today. This book is 30 chapters, so I am almost halfway done in terms of the chapter count, but in terms of the page count, I am already halfway done. And some of the chapters coming up are relatively short, so I will be able to get through those pretty fast. So we are going to work on a proofread today. And then in terms of my contemporary romance, I have worked on that. I worked on that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. It's been a very busy and heavy work week. So Monday I had no energy to work on anything. I did not do anything Monday after work. But Tuesday through Thursday I did. And we are currently in my first draft of the contemporary romance. We're sitting at 30,894 words. I finished a chapter last night and then started a new chapter. So I'm working on chapter 15 in the contemporary romance, and I have 30 to 31 chapters planned currently. So about halfway through that project as well. So I'm halfway through the proofread, halfway through the first draft, and we're making steady progress on the first draft. I've definitely been a bit slow in terms of my proofreads, so I'm gonna do that first and foremost today. And yeah, I'll just kind of take you through the day and see what I get up to these next 3 days. Fingers crossed I can get a lot of proofreading done, because I would have liked to have this proofread done already, but I've been a bit slow on it. So let's try to get even further into this proofread, and yeah, hopefully finish it here in the next week or so. So I'm gonna go ahead, start with my proofread, dive in, and I will keep you updated. Okay friends, I finished proofreading 5 chapters of my paranormal romance. I'm really happy with that. I'm working on chapter 20 now, so there's only 30 chapters in the whole manuscript, so it's gonna go fast, I think, from this point forward. But I'm done with that. I am actually gonna head outside. It is a beautiful day here. It's actually above freezing. Some of the ice out there is melting off. So I'm gonna head outside, hang out with the horses a little bit, do some cleaning. A few of you mentioned in my previous video that you really enjoyed getting to see the horses, so I'm gonna take you out with me. We're gonna go see Stormy and Gypsy, and then when we come back in, I'll probably make myself a hot tea and get started on my contemporary romance. Let's go.
I can see a sea of alpine green, something that will stay with me. Sky is wrapped in blue, wish that I could share with you, like a photograph when times are good. When a flower begins to bloom, Life never felt so good.
Hello friends, happy Saturday. It is Saturday evening at almost 6 p.m. The last I checked in with you was yesterday before heading out to do some horse things. And after we did horse stuff last night and we came back in, I didn't do any more writing. So I am just now sitting down. Like I said, it's almost 6 p.m. and I think I'm going to start with my proofread. I have now reached the section of the book that moves very quickly. So it's really easy for me to get caught up in it and then to just keep reading. Yesterday I did 5 chapters relatively easily and quickly. So that is what I'm going to dive back into right now. And then I'm also going to get my little publication schedule pulled up here and double check where I'm falling in terms of where I want to be right now. So my goal and like the way that I have everything scheduled on my publication calendar right now is to have my proofread and final updates done by tomorrow on Sunday. And I had also hoped to finish draft 1 of my contemporary romance by tomorrow as well, but that's not going to happen. I had only given myself 3 weeks for that, and I've made amazing progress. I'm over 30,000 words into that new draft, and it has been less than 3 weeks, but that is only about halfway done. I do think that'll be about 60 to 70,000 words, so there's a lot more work that needs to go into that. And once I'm done with this book 2 proofread, I need also to start shifting focus into writing book 3. So we will see, I'm gonna try to go with the flow a little bit, but we're gonna see how I balance the contemporary romance and book 3 of the paranormal romance. I might need to set the contemporary aside for a while and work on the paranormal. I want to work on book 3, paranormal romance book 3, throughout February. That's like, I have that scheduled, is to work on it all of February. And then I had originally planned to work on draft 1 of my new fantasy romance in March. But we will see if I end up working on that or if I finish, work on the contemporary romance. I just don't know. I have quite a few projects kind of floating around in my brain right now. But for now, tonight, 6 p.m., we're going to enjoy some hot mint tea, and we're gonna work on this proofread. I think I'm on chapter 20, and the book is 30 chapters. I think I looked yesterday and it's 30 chapters. And I think I could get through this pretty quickly. I might realistically, without having to strain myself, I might actually be able to finish the proofread by tomorrow, and then that would leave Monday for, on Monday I'm going to send the design brief for my 3rd book over to my cover designer, and I also need to send them the design brief for my full wrap once I have made all the final proofreading changes and I have my absolute final page count. And then from there, once they get that back to me, I'm going to be moving forward with ordering myself a copy so that I can start doing marketing with that. Getting it out to ARC readers, all of that really fun publication stuff once the book is totally done. So I will be taking you along on that journey with me as well. But enough of an intro, let's go ahead and dive into chapter 20 of book 2 and see how much work I can get done tonight. Okay, I wanted to give you a little update. Please forgive the background noise. The furnace is running and it's very loud. It is 7:30, so I've been working for about an hour and a half, and I have 1 chapter left. I just started chapter 30, but I'm feeling pretty tired at this point, so I'm gonna leave chapter 30, the final chapter, for tomorrow morning. And once that final chapter is done, the ebook will still need to be formatted. While I've been working through this proofread, I have I have 4 files up while I work through my proofread. So I have the PDF, I have the InDesign file, I have my original Microsoft Word document, and then I also have a style sheet. And I have formatted the PDF for print with InDesign. So as I am, coming across things that need changed, I'm updating those for my print file in InDesign, and then I'm also adding them to the original Word file so that I always have the most updated version. And I suggest this to all authors when you get a proofread back, whether you're doing a proofread or you're having a professional proofread. It's a good idea. It can be tedious and time consuming, but it is a good idea to update your original file so that you have the most recent version of it. But anyway, I have been updating those files, but when I am totally done with everything, Greg is going to format the ebook for me. And at that point, I will be ready to fill out the form for my cover designer to make the full wrap. And then I don't know how long that'll take them. Last time it took just over a week, I think, a week or two to create my full wrap, and then I had a couple revisions on it and stuff like that. So it could take 2 weeks to get the full wrap and then to be able to order an author copy. And because this book is already up for pre-order, I am able to order author copies from KDP, and author copies don't have that horrible not for resale proof copy band. So once I receive that copy, I can start marketing with it. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, I am literally 1 chapter away at this point from finishing my proofread, and then I am going to have to embark on the very, very difficult journey of writing the first draft of book 3. So that might start this week, that might start next week. I want to give myself at least all of February to work on it, and we'll see how I feel about the remainder of January. I'm not sure if I'm going to start on book 3 this coming week, or if I am going to allow myself to spend the rest of the month working on the first draft of my contemporary romance and then transition into paranormal romance book 3 in February. We'll see. I will let you know. I am probably going to wrap up my work for the night just because I am feeling so tired. This week was really difficult. Last week I was busy at work, but I had a lot of energy last week. So I was able to really just like grind through everything and get a lot of personal work done. But this week I definitely did not have the same amount of energy, and I have struggled a lot more this week in terms of managing all of my professional work while also finding energy for myself to work on personal projects. So I think I'm probably going to rest and relax the rest of the night. We will finish book 2's proofread tomorrow, and we will soon be embarking on publication. Everything that comes with publication, our greeters, full wrap design, my book 3 cover design starts on Monday. So there's a lot of exciting stuff going on. But yeah, let's wrap up Saturday here, and I will see you tomorrow for the last day of this vlog, Sunday. All right. Good night. Bye. Hello friends, happy Sunday. It is Sunday at about 1:30, and I wanted to check in. I just finished the proofread on the second book in my paranormal romance trilogy. I am very excited about it. I am now finalizing some of the links that'll be in the back of the ebook, and then I am creating QR codes that will go in the back of the paperback, and I use QR codes in my paperback books, and I will use them in hardcover books eventually when I get around to making those, so that paperback readers can very easily just scan a QR code with their phone and immediately be taken to, the Amazon page so that they can leave a review, or so that they can, my soup is boiling, so that they can, pre-order the next book, etc. So if you are trying to think about what should go in the back matter of your book, think about how to make it easy on readers to find the information that they need. I do not suggest putting links, like long links in the back of physical books, because your readers, it is very unlikely that they are going to sit down and like type in an entire link. So if you want to guide them somewhere, like to your newsletter, or to purchase the next book, or to leave a review on the book that they're currently reading, it could be a really good idea to create a QR code for them. Let me go pour my soup and turn it down because it's boiling right now. Okay, I just put my little tofu miso ramen in. It'll be done in a couple minutes, so I have to talk fast. But I finished the proofread. I am now just adding links to the back matter, like I said, and then I'm going to hand the book over to Greg to do the ebook formatting. He's gonna do that for me, and I will rebounce the PDF from InDesign, and that'll be ready to go. And I am planning on putting that up for ARC readers, I think, next week it'll go live, or the week after that. I do not have, yes I do, I have my publication schedule pulled up here. Originally I was planning to upload the files on February 1st, so around February 2nd, which is a Friday, the book will start going out to ARC readers. So we will see how that goes this time around. Since I have never published a second book in a series, I have no idea what to expect in terms of ARC reader signups. I had a really good number of readers sign up to ARC read book 1. I want to say 20? More than 20, 30, something like that. I really will have to look back and like pull up all my analytics and see, and my statistics. But I don't know how many I'll get this time. I was very, very fortunate to have my book picked for a book box, or not a book box, I'm sorry, for a book club recently. So in January, my book was a book club's like book of the month, and that was absolutely amazing. They seemed to really enjoy it, and it helped me get a chunk of new reviews. It helped me get quite a few new followers on Instagram, so I was really grateful for that. Anyway, the book club said they were interested in ARC reading, and then I've definitely had ARC readers from book 1 reach out and ask about picking up book 2. I've had some like general readers message me on Instagram and say that they're interested in ARC reading. So I think I'll get a pretty decent number of ARC readers for book 2, but I don't know what to expect in terms of uploading the book to ARC service platforms because it's book 2 in a series. So we'll see how that goes. And now the next thing I'm going to do is get book 3 up for pre-order on KDP. I feel like it's a little bit early because I haven't even written the draft yet, but I need to get it up so that once book 2 is out, it will have an active link at the back of the book where readers can pre-order book 3. So that's really important to me, to have somewhere that readers can go to continue kind of their journey. Like if I've already gotten them into book 1, then I want them to be able to easily access book 2. If they read book 2, I want them to easily be able to access book 3. So having those pre-orders live is really important for me, even though I haven't even written the book yet. So I am working right now on getting that uploaded. I had to write a blurb today. I did not have a blurb written, so I put together kind of a quick blurb. I'm happy with it as it is now, but of course, once I finish writing the book, I will go back to it and make it a little bit more sparkly, but I need a book description to upload the book for pre-order to KDP. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that live, start grabbing those important links that I need and putting them into QR code form, getting them into the PDF, and then giving the book to Greg, and it'll be out of my hands for a while. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah, let's go ahead and have some lunch because I'm very hungry, finish uploading everything I need to get book 3 live for pre-order. Oh my gosh. And then we'll see what else I get up to today. So it is time to eat first and foremost.